Hello, Virtual Academy students. This is a narrated video to explain how you would go about signing up for the Berrien Springs Homeschool Partnership elective courses. These electives are exciting opportunities for your student to have a more well-rounded educational experience. They are reserved for students who are in good academic standing with the Virtual Academy. The first thing we want to do is go to homeoftheshamrocks.org, which is the Berrien Springs Public Schools district website. Hover over Schools, click on Schools, and select Homeschool Partnership. This takes you to the Homeschool Partnership website. It is a privilege for students to be able to have these exciting opportunities paid for by your Virtual Academy enrollment. Step one to getting signed up for these classes is to actually view the classes. So this is such a long list that I'm just going to go ahead and click on classes. The first step for me to do is to just peruse all of the opportunities. If you are interested in going on some field trips, you need to sign up for field trips as one of your classes. But let's say I'm really interested in something like robotics. I'm going to go ahead and click on robotics and get some more information about that. I can see that they are going to begin the first day of school, that we have a fall, that it meets down in Niles. I have the teachers' contact information. I can see new students, the class is full. Then I can see that there's a We Do Robotics for younger children, Robotics 2, 4th through 6th grade, 6th through 12th grade, Junior Lego League, and so forth and so on. So I decide that what I'm really interested in is looking at this first robotics team. I've been a part of robotics before. I feel confident that this is what I want to do. And so here is somebody I can ask for questions, this Meg KE at SBC Global. But I'm going to jot that down on my personal calendar. Look, I'm kind of interested in this Monday nights. This works with my schedule, so I think I want to do robotics. I have a 10th grader, and he's super into engineering, very smart math science student. So robotics is going to be a choice. I'm going to hit my back button. Oops, too many spots. And I'm also going to look at maybe I'm interested in music. I want to get some private piano lessons. So I'm going to come over here and click on piano. Now, this is a little bit different because not only do we have individual teachers that I could call and work out something with them, I've also got these whole academies where I could work out something with them. This is something that's easier to schedule. It's more flexible. Obviously, it's not just going to have a Monday night option. I can work this anywhere into my schedule. And just look at the pages and pages and pages of very good private piano instructors. One lesson per week is our maximum. If your instructor advises more time, you can select a second choice, private lesson number 2. So in other words, if you choose this as a class, you only get to do it once a week. You would have to use 2 slots to get both of them. So I've decided I'm going to do robotics and private music. So now that I've got my classes selected, I'm going to come up to registration. Slide all the way down, read this here. Especially this line, select homeschool partnership unless your student is attending Berrien Springs Virtual Academy, then select Virtual Academy student. I will show you right where that is. Okay? So I'm going to click register now. The first thing to do is to create an account. And so you're going to come over here. I do not have an account. You're going to create this account. I've already done this for to be ready for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and just, once I've created that account, I'm going to come back to this screen. I'm going to actually log in with that username and password. You have to create your students and all of that, but I'm going to go ahead. The first thing I'm going to do is add that person. So you're going to add your children in right here, which is going to put their names over here. Okay, so you need to add any students that you've got first. Now I'm going to make a reservation. I know that I want robotics. I'm going to select that person that's already, if you forgot to do it before, here look, you can add the person now. So I'm going to make an individual reservation for Kayla. She's my robotics girl. It's going to be for this fall. So here we go. Select that. This person is, yep, she's a child. I've got her all set up. And next. Here is the important step. So I'm in step 2. The student is a homeschool partnership or virtual academy. The virtual academy, clicking this button tells our central office where those bills get paid from. So this is a very important step. You are a virtual academy student. All right, is the student brand new? You might need to say yes there because maybe you've never been our student before. And so we go through and we answer all of these questions. Will the student be enrolled at Berrien Springs Virtual? Yes. Sign it just by clicking. And next. All right, now here is where it gets quite lengthy and you need to go all the way down. Okay. So these are all virtual classes. This really is probably not anything you're going to select because they take those classes as part of their curriculum with us. And I don't manage any of that for the homeschool partnership. So it looks like page 1, we don't have anything there. All right, now we might be getting into something here that we said we wanted robotics. There's your field trips, okay? Field trips, if you want to attend field trips, you need to choose that as a class. So many to read here. Animal husbandry, dual enrollment. I'm not sure if they're art, so it kind of looks like it might be alphabetical here. And I remember it was called First Robotics. There's all your dance classes. Okay. Dance, power and motion, dance, 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 kids on stage. Okay, here's where you say if you're going to participate in Berrien Springs Public High School. But we're going to take care of those for you. All right, here's the private. All right, let's say you want to be at the Citadel. That's fine. You can check there. Private cello. Private cello. Okay, let's read the directions. There it is. Private music lessons, piano. This is if I have my own instructor off that list. We've got the list of instructors on the website. We found somebody we liked. When we're done with this, we're going to email Sharon the name. So I'm going to check private music lessons. And now I'm going to search for that robotics class. This takes a little bit of homework, you guys, I'm not going to lie, but it's well worth it. Such rich experiences for your children. Humanities. I know it's not going to be in humanities. And I believe that they're grayed out when they're full. Industrial trades, or they've been canceled for some reason or another. Cooking, sewing, crocheting, nature, Phys Ed. These are really popular. You really need to get into those in the beginning, especially like the swim and gym and things like that. A lot of these you need to call ahead of time, and like especially this power and motion, this one fills up almost immediately, so you gotta get in early. Junior lifeguarding is very popular. I feel like I missed the robotics, but I think I'm still in the... All right, it's probably here. Here it is. Here's my first robotics competitive team, Mondays. Okay, they've got 18 available spots. I'm going to check that. Okay. All right, so I'm done choosing. This is my primary contact information. This is about my daughter Kayla. I had no to the photograph, but I don't think it matters. You're agreeing when you check to this stuff. I agree. And we're almost done. You must indicate if this information is complete. Oh yes, this information is complete. All right. I have an acknowledgement number. I have been sent an email confirmation. I have an email for Sharon. She's really your go-to, and here's her email, and it's nice. She's provided a phone here. And if I want to go back to my account, I can, but I can simply log out when I'm done. So the most important thing here is that you pick out your classes ahead of time, you make your phone calls that you need to make, and then when you have your selections, you create the account, you log in, and you take the time to really read carefully and make sure that you sign up for the right classes. If you make a mistake, you can give Sharon Haynes an email or phone call, and she's one of the most helpful, knowledgeable people that I've ever met. I hope that this has been very informative for you and that you are able to get signed up for your courses. Thank you.